Welcome to Bourbon and Bond. I'm Rich.
I'm Emily.
And today we're doing an 18-year bourbon skirmish.
So today we're going to be comparing these two 18-year bottles. Knob Creek is 90 proof. Elijah Craig is... that is the wrong way around. Knob Creek is 100 proof. Elijah Craig is 90 proof. The mash bill for Elijah Craig, 78% corn, 12% malted barley, 10% rye. The mash bill for Knob Creek is 77% corn, 13% rye, 10% malted barley. I'm interested to see how this compares because I like more rye.
Yeah, that's right. You like a bit of spice?
I do.
Before we go on, please like and subscribe and hit the notification button.
Look out for future videos.
Yeah. Okay then, so we have Knob Creek 18-year on our right, and we have the Elijah Craig 18-year on our left, just how the bottles are set up here. This is going to be a bit of an oaky one, I think, with them being
definitely
18-year.
Okay, so what should we start with?
Should we start, go from right to left?
Actually, Elijah Craig is 90 proof.
Oh yeah, so it's a bit lower, isn't it? So let's do
that, yeah.
So
okay.
from our left to right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's got a very nice colour.
Yeah.
Like a dark amber colour there.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, with the Elijah Craigs, they're single barrels as well. So they can vary, and they do vary from bottle to bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, this bottle, this was bottled 2022, and the barrel is 5811. If anyone else has that, let us know. Yeah. So where are you going?
A bit of honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's definitely coming through. A bit of honey there. That's very nice. Yeah. It's very sweet. Yeah, you do get that oak coming through there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, really getting that honey, definitely.
Yeah, the honey sort of and the brown sugary. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Right.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Down onto the palate.
That oak comes through so strongly.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
You can tell this is aged.
Yeah. Yeah, you get hit with that oak, that aged oak there. Vanilla, you're getting a lot of vanilla there.
It's funny with like these old bourbons, the oak is quite drying.
Yeah, they can be, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that finish is a bit drying. It's not amazingly long finish either.
It's not, no.
If you like oak, then you're gonna like this, I think.
Yeah.
And like personally, I like oak, but yeah, not I guess heavily. When something is really unbalanced and heavily oaked, then it can just be too much.
Yeah, that's true. But I think the honey flavours coming through, that does balance it out.
That's right. And I'm not saying this is unbalanced at all, and it's not. This is very pleasant, very nice sipper actually.
Yeah, it's a good one.
You can tell it is a quality pour as well. It coats the mouth nicely as well. It's not really heavily viscous though, but it's very nice. I think for me, the finish just drops off a little bit.
It does, yeah. It doesn't hang around long.
No, and a little bit drying with the oak on the finish there.
I think I'm ready to try Knob Creek.
Excellent. Let's go into Knob Creek then.
Yes.
Let's give it a go. So do you think it's darker in colour?
I was going to say that, yeah. I think it is darker.
It looks a little bit darker. And so this is Knob Creek batch 2, 18-year batch 2. And yeah, 100 proof. Second batch. I believe the third batch is now out in the States.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So when we go over there, we might look out for it.
We'll look out for that, yeah.
Definitely.
That'd be cool.
Okay, so what are we getting on the nose?
Vanilla to start.
Yeah, vanilla and caramel come through quite a bit. But I'm not getting as much oak on the nose as I did with Elijah Craig.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
No, that's right.
It's sweet, nice and sweet on the nose, the Knob Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, it smells really sweet.
It does, it smells sweet. And
the oak isn't as strong as Elijah Craig.
on the nose, anyway.
Yeah, on the nose.
Yeah, nice vanilla caramel on the nose. Very nice. Anyway, now onto the palate.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that sweetness. It's like quite a sharp sweetness.
You know, I think I can taste more rye coming through.
Yeah.
There's less oak coming through there on the palate. Yeah, it's a bit of a more spiciness. But I think it's the same rye percentage, isn't it? 10%,
No, it's not.
Doesn't it? Oh,
No, this is Knob Creek is 13%.
oh, 13%.
Yeah, and Elijah Craig's 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm expecting it to be spicier.
But it's not a lot more spicy,
No,
is it?
No.
But it tastes quite a bit more spicy.
There is a lot more spice to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Elijah Craig seems smoother. It's a bit smoother.
Yeah.
But from that first sip, anyway,
Yeah.
from Knob Creek, there's more punch.
Yeah.
Certainly more punch. It's sweeter and possibly more balanced overall.
Okay.
Let's go in for another sip.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so good.
It's the bacon spices.
Yeah, bacon
With this,
spices. Yeah, yeah. You get that sort of the Jim Beam profile in there too. Bit of nut and the nuttiness. Jim Beam nuttiness a bit, but not overly. But it's certainly there, which is really nice. And you do get obviously a bit of oak in there.
Yeah.
But it's balanced so well.
It's not overpowering
it's not.
like the Elijah Craig bottle.
No.
But I mean, I do like a bit of oak.
Oh, yeah,
so
same.
it's not. I don't think the Elijah Craig is a bad bottle.
Oh,
I
no.
like the oak.
Well, this particular one isn't. And
Yes.
I know there's people out there who do who don't like the Elijah Craig 18 because it can be overly oaked, but also another kind of common complaint with Elijah Craig is that the proof is a bit low as well. So. Which I think it could be a bit more. I mean, if they made it 100 proof, then
That'd be
I think
nice.
it'll be a stonker. You know, yeah. So I don't.
But I don't know. I think it's quite nice being 90 proof.
Yeah,
It's a nice little sipper.
that's the thing. And it's like it's still a quality pour.
It is.
It really is. And I think having it after a higher proof bourbon, maybe it could fall a bit short.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the finish on the Knob Creek 18 goes on for longer.
It really does.
It really does.
Yeah.
You know, the proof probably carries it for longer. You know, and
Yeah, I think there's more going on with the Knob Creek bottle. I'm really enjoying this one. But if I was having like one pour in the evening and I wasn't having anything else,
Yeah.
I would be really happy with Elijah Craig. I like a lower proof if I'm not, if it's not like the weekend.
Yeah.
I do like a lower proof, and I do like oak.
That's right.
So that's a good one.
Yeah.
But like you said, if you were having something else and going back to that, it wouldn't sit right.
No, I think on its own, like what you said,
Yeah.
I completely agree that you can appreciate all of the flavours on its own, but after having another higher proof bourbon and going back to it, it just gets a little bit swamped, I think.
Yeah, it gets a little bit lost. But then you wouldn't really go back to a lower proof bourbon after drinking a higher proof normally.
No, that's right.
So
I might just go back to Elijah Craig and
I'm gonna give that one a go. Oh, the oak. It's quite overpowering.
I mean, I really like it though. Yeah, like sweet charred oak.
Yes.
I mean, I really like it. I just think it just, for me, the downfall is the finish. It just dips off.
Yeah.
And the Knob Creek 18 it just seems like it's more full of flavour. Like there's more flavour bursting out. It's more of a punch to it because of the proof probably. And the thing is though, it's batched, so it's not a single barrel, is it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't mean, I mean, the Elijah Craig, that's the thing, because it's a single barrel, some will be better than others.
Yeah.
And that's the nature of single barrels. So
That's the fun of it.
that's the fun of it, isn't it? But not when you're paying a lot of money for these bottles.
No, that's true.
Especially when they're not as good. But
what would you say is your favourite bottle?
it's a tough one because, on some occasions I might want a lower proof bourbon,
Yeah.
but that is still good quality bourbon. But I think when you put it up against a Knob Creek 18 batch 2, which is very good, the finish isn't as good, and so for me, Knob Creek 18 takes it.
Okay.
How about yourself? What do you think?
Yeah, I would agree with you. The Knob Creek just stands out.
Yeah.
It's got that spiciness that I really enjoy. But that doesn't mean to say the Elijah Craig isn't decent.
That's it.
I do really like this bottle.
Yeah.
But compared to that, this one is a winner.
It is. It wins it both of us, and it would be great to try the latest batch 3.
Oh yes.
Because I hear that it's very.
We
good
need to
as
look
well.
out for that one.
Yeah, going to the States on Monday.
Yeah.
So we'll be keeping an eye out for these for Knob Creek 18 batch 3.
Compare the two of them, see
It'd be
which one's better.
Great to compare them.
But for this tasting, Knob Creek is the winner.
It is, certainly is.
Cheers.
Cheers.